Hola, buenos dias. Good morning, everyone. It is day 23 of our digital learning, and we are going to get started with reviewing our PowerPoint. Let me get this on the share screen for you guys here. All right, so day 23. Let's look through this together so that you know what to do. As you guys can see here, I will put the link to the video that you guys can access it. Make sure that you watch the video in its entirety to possibly answer any questions that you might have before reaching out. Just some reminders. I had some people message me about the features improvement assignment. It technically was due yesterday, but I forgot to put that on reminders from that it was due the same day as the corrections. So I'm extending that to this Friday. If you have not received the assignment and you are still interested, please email me. This is going to be the only opportunity that you have to raise your features. So make sure that you get on top of that. I've had a lot of people also ask me about how your grade average is going to work. So I think there's just a misunderstanding, not only from my part that they kind of cleared up for us, but now that I can relate to you guys. But so on March 13th, whatever your grade was that day is not necessarily what you have. I was able to still input grades from before March 13th up to March 13th, and I updated that during spring break. So for example, the test that you guys had on March 13th, I did not have that in the grade book on March 13th, but since I gave it on March 13th, I was able to grade it during spring break and put it in there. So if you want to know what your final grade is or interested, that I printed out for your March 13th and submitted to administrators, just email me and let me know. But say that Sally Sue has an 84 in the class from her March 13th. The lowest that she will be able to get in that class is an 84. Now, can she continue the class all the way up till May 20th to improve her grade? Absolutely. I encourage it. She can definitely go from an 84 to an A, putting in the work that she does. And I just think this is a great opportunity for you guys to be improving your grades. And then at the long run of this whole entire thing, it's improving your GPA. So now let's say whenever I put in the grades, something might hurt your grade to bring it down from like that 84. It does not matter because I'm providing feedback by grading your stuff if you do good or you do bad. At the end of May 20th, say your March 13th grade was an 84, and then on May 20th, you have an 87. Well, I'm going to take the higher of the two, the 87. If it's an 84 and then you have an 80, then you're going to get the 84. So it's going to be the highest of the two. So just keep an eye out for that. If you have any more questions, email me and let me know. Everything in the grade book is up to date from what I took up with Mrs. King, except your project. My goal is to grade your projects this weekend, but hopefully it's not good weather because I might not grade them. So sorry. I'm really going to try. If you are interested in Spanish Honor Society, please make sure to email me as soon as possible so I can pass along the information for Mrs. King. So far, I've only had 2 people reach out. There's definitely a lot more of you guys that would qualify for Spanish Honor Society, especially since you've taken 3 years of Spanish. Why not? This would be also something good to have on your resume. So definitely email me with your name and your homeroom teacher's name. All right, so continuing with capítulo 4, definiciones de vocabulario. I have seis nuevas definiciones. So go ahead and update those. You can see in the pink that I have the vocabulary words for these. So make sure that you are adding this to your notes. Your vocabulary, la naturaleza, make sure that you are adding that on there. So that's going to be one of your assignments today. A total of 6 vocab words. And like I said, in the pink are the vocab words, and the black is the definitions. So that was number one for the assignments for the day. Number two, I want you guys to go on Quizlet for at least 10 to 15 minutes. I put the link here below, and I want you guys to be reviewing that vocabulary. I am going to be meeting with Mrs. King on Friday to determine a vocabulary quiz for possibly next week through the VHL platform. So please, please, please do not wait till last minute. Make sure that you are reviewing this vocabulary. And then I am going to have a worksheet on my blog that is vocabulary pictures / definitions that you will upload to Shobi, and it is due on Friday. I don't want you guys to use clip art on this. I want you guys to draw. You don't need to be Picasso, but it needs to look like more than a 10-year-old drew it, okay? And I know some of you guys are gonna say, oh, I don't know how to draw. You can make it work. Let me show you how the paper is going to look like real quick. Okay, aquí tenemos el papel. Here we have the paper. And let's look at the directions, las direcciones aquí. Haz dibujos para las siguientes 20 palabras. Después, haz definiciones en español para las 10 palabras de vocabulario. So here you've got 20 palabras, 20 words, okay? Take that back, 18 words. And it'll say 20 on there, but I'll update it on my, my blog. And then do definitions for 10 of them. You can see the second paper, you'll pick which words you would like to do a definition, and it is definition in your own words. So this is going to be the assignment for today. Like I said, it might say 20 here, but I am going to, oh, hey, my mom just commented. I'm gonna put it's 18 words, okay? So that is it for today. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and I will talk to you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Nos vemos. Adios.